I mean, shit, bro. I ordered a 5-star pad thai, and ever since like that day, I couldn't stop shitting.
Hi, my name is Tala, and this is 365 Days of Where's the Cookup.
Say multicultural on three.
I think the choir was really cool. I think that was like a great thing to have there. I think for me it was like really fulfilling, I would say.
I think this one was the pinnacle. I think this was the best music we've ever made. And a lot of the people were strangers, realistically.
I think it was a couple of girls, like other singers that were there in the room, and they like really respectfully made part of like this R&B sample, and it turned out pretty amazing. 'Cause I am better without you, without you. I think everybody was on the same boat. Like I think everybody was just happy to work with other people and just making music.
Wait.
The whole thing kind of worked really well because we all three paid into it, and then Waves paid into it, and we got that both rooms, so we had the whole studio for that whole week, and we're just able to have people out.
You have it.
I'm falling out of grace. Oh, I need some time away.
Is this good?
It was like super smooth flowing, bro. Like we were like, nah, that like we have to have a break here. This has to happen. We were like dialed in. Like we were like going back and forth and like really making it very special.
While like cooking up is at your crib is great, I think like going out and networking is pretty important. Now if someone wants to like actually look into doing that, similar to how we did, like you honestly kind of have to like build a little mini community or join one that's kind of already doing it, like something similar to what like Waves and like Where's the Cookup's doing it. Joining a community like that kind of eases the process on stuff like that, instead of like if you're just doing it solo and then you have to like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to like get all these producers to link up with me, because if I don't, then you almost feel like you wasted that trip because every day didn't have a session or something like that. Like having a little community where one person has a connect and another person has a connect and another person has a connect, and then you kind of combine all your connections and you're like hitting up someone.
The music sessions are more about the connection than it is making the actual music. Obviously, everyone wants to make great music, but not every day you can make the best thing of your life, especially in a session where you're not the most comfortable.
What VST is that?
This is a contact with the Teletone shit. You know Teletone postcard?
Yeah.
Is it Temple Street? Or
Literally, we got to hang out. We'd go get food, like walked around the city. It was Akira's first time, so he got to like have a taste of what the city's like, and it was a pretty good time. Like overall, things like that, like it's not really anything I'd want to change.
Everybody was being part of it with no ego, like the most humble way that we could have, present ourselves. So then that helped a lot to make that happen.
Please don't call my phone or leave me alone. I'm good on my own. Please don't call my phone or leave me
Well, I want Where's the Cookup to slowly start expanding into like more of the media space. I'm not sure exactly how yet, but I want to be able to document culture.
Well, I think it's super dope to be able to hold an event where anyone can just come in if they know the community and are able to just interact and connect. Obviously, there's a much different atmosphere when you're cooking with people in person than online. It's just more fast paced and it's more, the energy is just different. But when you're in a room full of people who have so many different ideas, you could play the same progression 6 times straight and someone else will hear a different melody. And then the other person will hear a different melody. And that's the great part about working with other people.
That was sick.
Guy.
Hey, Kennedy, great performance.
That sounds good.
This one, the first one is not.
The first one's off, it's right.
But you can loop
But
those too.
Okay.
Kid's fan, bro.
You have a good voice.
You create a bond with everybody that you go with, because you're not just sitting there making music. You actually have to live a little so you can make better music in that environment.
All right, today we're at 412 Studios. We're gonna be cooking up, making some beats, some music. Let's get started.
They have basically this room.
How do we turn the input up on the mic? Preamp, right?
Joining a community like that, like kind of eases the process on stuff like that, instead of like if you're just doing it solo and then you have to like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to like get all these producers to link up with me, because if I don't, then you almost feel like you wasted
Yeah, let's
that
try
like
some
trip
weird shit.
every day, didn't have a session or something like that. Like
This one's like the craziest one. Sounds fire. I'm gonna put some effects on it real quick and then you can take
Sounds fire.
the fact that there was layers to it, like the culture that we had created, in the sense that like we were so inclusive, we included everybody, like even if we're making like a sample and it has 10 people on it, like we wouldn't care. We were like, let's, if we can make this sound better with your ideas, let's fucking do it, man.
That's hard. Are you recording that, Rod?
Oh no, I'm not. One second. Is this gonna be the part where the vocals like shine, I'm thinking?
Just want to do like the gate thing.
You know what it needs, like a bass. I'm gonna give you like a crazy bass. What do you think?
Oh my god. Don't record.
I thought it was amazing. You know, we had that room, and it was like that room should not be able to fit 15 people, with a drum set, with a piano, with a whole desk and PA system. And I think we had 30 or 40 people in that whole thing, and we were well at capacity. And it just felt like you knew everybody. And like having that many people just like, you know, either being quiet so that they can make the sample, you know, just absolutely dead silent in the room, was everybody's quiet so they can record vocals. And and all right, you could talk again. Like you knew the take was done, and you might play that back and like.
If you sing some vocals and just say like, I can feel your way.
I think it was really exhausting, but at the same time, I felt so excited, so I didn't complain about it. I remember we weren't sleeping much because it was like every single day from 6 to freaking 6 sometimes. So, but I felt like really great to be part of it. So I didn't like actually how my body was feeling, you know what I mean, in a sense. I didn't feel tired at all. Like I knew I was tired, but I didn't put that as as an excuse to not go.
Time will always tell the story of our love.
All the people that came in could just add whatever they wanted, and having like 15 people in a room just like cooking on one sample, and they are all focused on making that sample as good as possible, was insane. You know, you can't, a lot of times you can't even get one person to try and make the sample with you as good as they possibly can.
Alright, now on Candid camera.
Oh, Candid?
Yeah, it's Candid. It's Candid. We got Candid who, shout out, because he actually understands what Candid means. Saying we got
Vibes are set.
Vibes are set. We got Australia herself, Miss Mackers. Miss Mackers, not McDonald's, this is Mackers, man. Down under, from the superstar.
Lighting to be like tacos.
Yes.
To be like tacos.
We got Zena in the flesh. I didn't get your name, sorry.
Kaylin.
Kaylin? Kaylin is also from London, Ontario. This is half of London's population right here. What? Say multicultural on 3. Okay, it's a video.
I think you can feel the vibe. Like, I think it was like a kind of, I don't know, it's weird to explain, but it was like an energy that everybody was onto, and everybody was like open to work with anybody. Everybody was on board. Everybody was like happy to work and collab and like network.
Everybody was willing to be like, oh yeah, take that note up just a little bit higher, or, you know, change this chord, or whatever it was, change this lyric. And everybody was very receptive to that and like willing to do that because somebody else was giving them input and trying to make it as good as possible.
The biggest thing that you can take from this camp is that the network community, and how much you can show your like what you do, and how much you can just be in a room with somebody that maybe they're looking for somebody that does what you do.